Yeah, that's great. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Gordon Ramsey. I'm the Wichita Police Chief. Thanks for coming here and covering this. Wanted to reach out to everybody and give an update on where we're at regarding the homicide case that we're still investigating from yesterday, Thursday, November 17th. Little background for those of you. It started at 3:26 p.m. when we were dispatched to a shooting call at 215 North Brunswick in the city of Wichita. When officers arrived, they located the 27-year-old victim, Laura Abraca Nagueda, who just had her first child. She was found by her boyfriend, who had just returned from work, inside the residence with a gunshot wound. He immediately began searching for their 6-day-old baby, Sophia Gonzalez, and called 911. When officers arrived, they also conducted a search for the residents in the immediate area in order to find baby Sophia. And since that time, the police department and in partnership with the FBI have worked tirelessly to try and solve this case. Throughout the evening and early morning hours, our department detectives and the FBI interviewed numerous family members, friends, and coworkers. We have done a canvass through the neighborhood, worked with residents, interviewing them, and unfortunately, no new information has been gathered. And I wish I had some news that we had some further information, but unfortunately we don't. So really, we're pleading with the community members, and asking everybody to help us find baby Sophia. There's no doubt she is missing and in danger, and also keep in mind that any newborn needs medical attention. So no tip is too small, and there is a number set up through the FBI tip line at 1-800-CALL-FBI. That's 1-800-225-5324. And this is something, this tragedy has really affected everybody in our community, including the family involved, obviously. And we want to do everything we can to find baby Sophia. And we're pleading with people, if they have any information, no matter how small, to please call in that information. This is a very sad and tragic case, and we're reaching out for assistance and receiving tips. So that's where we're at. If there's a question or two, we have the command staff over the homicide investigation and FBI with us if there's any questions.
I'm sure this has been very tasking for the police department. Can you just explain to us all the resources that are being put into finding baby Sophia and also solving this murder?
Yeah, well, it's really been all hands on deck since yesterday afternoon. Obviously, when children are involved, it raises the level of awareness and emotions associated with these cases. So any available staff member has been assisting with this.
Any reason to believe that she's here in town versus moving to take it out of town?
We have no information on that. Yeah. I wish we did have more information.
Is it frustrating at this point that there isn't enough information to get out the Amber Alert so more people can be made aware?
Yeah, the rules around issuing those were made at a level at the feds and the state level, and it was done so with solid reasoning. And at this time, I can understand some of them. I wish we could do more, but those reasons were put in place for solid reasons.
Do you have any reason to believe the mother was targeted for the baby to get the baby?
Yeah, you know what, Lieutenant, do you want to? We have no information, right? So that's why I'm really here is just pleading for information.
What can people look out for that would be helpful to you guys if they're out there? What would be a red flag? What can people keep an eye on that they may not know?
Come on up here, Tom. You can answer those. Lieutenant O'Giles.
Basically, in response to your question, we're looking for anyone that all of a sudden has a child or says, you know, a family member has came to visit them and a new child is there all of a sudden, they're showing them off, they're buying different items. You know, they could say this is their niece or nephew, or they could say that this was their child. They didn't know that, you know, they were pregnant. So anyone that's coming up, showing off a brand new child, which no one, you know, had recognized before, is something we should be looking for. Going to the store, buying large quantities of baby food, you know, new clothes, something like that, for different family members to look at.
And even if people aren't local here, I assume it's important for the public to share that out to friends now at this point, all over the country, anywhere that they can.
That's correct, yes.
Is that why, you know, Sergeant Woodrow had asked, you know, if possible, to get national media involved too, so that word can spread beyond just our community?
Yeah, obviously, the more people we can have looking at this and asking those questions, then that's helpful. You know, it's a force multiplier.
As time goes on, is the space that you're looking at that you could be getting wider and wider?
Yeah, you know, I mean, we have no idea, so it can be anything.
Is the FBI helping in that as well?
Yeah, the FBI has been a tremendous partner. I don't know if you want to say a couple words, but they have they're providing additional resources, experts in this area, and you know, fortunately, we enjoy a really good relationship with them, and they've provided a lot of extra resources for us.
Is there a specific type of team that's been brought in for that?
I'll stop there.
Yeah, so the FBI is here and working hand in hand with the police department on this matter. We've got a number of experts in town who work these matters around the country, and they've flown in regionally. They'll be here as long as we need them, and they have expertise in child abduction matters and in kidnapping and behavioral analysis and things like that. So they'll be here through as long as we need them to be here.
Chief, I gotta ask, I mean, you were saying, yeah, you guys really just have no information. I mean, how much of a struggle is it going forward when you really don't have any lead on where you guys are going?
Remember, we solve crime with tips and information from the public. And oftentimes, you know, many people think that it's some magic bullet that's going to do it. And ultimately, we solve crime with information from people that may have seen something suspicious, people that may suddenly see that, you know, a neighbor has a baby and they didn't realize that they were pregnant. I mean, there's all kinds of ways that these cases are solved. And if people see something that they think is suspicious or that could be even a sliver of an opportunity for us to look into because of you know, their observations, that we want those tips.
Have you been getting tips from people yet?
Some.
Also, can I ask just for clarification, we've got different spellings on the name, Sophia, do we have, is it, you want to actually spell that?
I'll clarify with you on that.
Yeah.
I'll get with you after this starts.
So Paul's going to do it in Spanish, unless there was any other pressing questions. Okay.
Regarding the homicide, just one quick question. I know that it's still very early in the investigation, but can you tell us how this person died inside the home? I know shooting was the initial call.
It was a gunshot wound.